guys, it's Chris here with Survival Dispatch, and we have another edition coming out where we're going to be talking about comms. And I wanted to do a little video on a different form of communication that a lot of people don't think about or overlook. If you've served in the military or ever been deployed or anything, you obviously are going to know what this is as soon as I show it to you. And for those of you that don't, this is called a VS17 panel. So as you can see, this is a two-sided panel. I'm trying to remember the name of this color. It's like Sierra, something like that. It's between pink and red. Pink to me, fuchsia. But, so it's a two-color panel. Typically these are used for ground forces to deploy at their position so aerial forces can tell the good guys from the bad guys super easy. But they have more uses than just that. This is a visual signaling panel. So if you're lost, obviously, something like this, high contrast color against the native background is going to be highly visible. And when we talk signaling, especially if we're trying to get attention, we want contrast, color, and movement. So if we can get something that's very contrasted to the background, this, colorful like this, and especially if you can hang it from a flag or a pole or something, then you can get movement. The standard panels come with ties on all four corners and two in the middle, as well as snaps. So you can snap this thing together and make it half the size that it is now for either color, front or back. They'll snap either way. But you can use these for more than just trying to get attention. You can pass messages with these things as well. This thing's bi-color. If your group sets up your comms plan with this in mind, certain patterns can mean certain things. If this is hanging outside of your retreat, it may mean one thing. If it's hung horizontal, it may mean one thing. If it's hung horizontal with the red side out, it can mean something different. If it's hung vertically, it can mean something different. You know, a half and half could be another signal. So you're only limited by your imagination what you can do with these things. I don't think enough people carry them. If you travel in the backcountry, if you're a hiker, a hunter, or anything, you should be carrying one of these panels of some variety. This is available on Amazon. This is a standard mil-spec VS17 panel. This is one that I carry on my rig. This is a smaller version of the VS17 panel. It's a lot lighter. This is very heavy duty stuff here. This is very light, almost like a silk style material, but it's nylon. But it's the same thing. It's pink and orange. Tie downs on all four corners. If you're out hunting or something, you know, you can hang this over your pack. They make special ones even to do that. In certain places, it's required that if you are wearing hunter orange, you put your pack on, that you hang one of these on the back. But again, this can be hung from a tree. You can use it as a signal. This one is by Battle Systems. It's the one I like better than this one. You know, this thing's big, bulky. This thing is small, folds up real nice and tight, but I have both of them. And then I have even one from ITS Tactical, which is pretty cool. It's a small VS17 panel, which is designed to Velcro to your sun visor in your car. So in my truck, I have the Velcro strips mounted, and with this, it came as a set. I have an American flag panel. So that's what's on my sun visor. If I flip it down, that's what's there. Well, I could just as easily tear that off and put this up. And that can be another signal. If your car is stranded or stuck, you're lost in the woods, especially if you've got this big one, you mount this to the top of your car, very clearly visible from the air. It's also international colors for distress. Hanging this from your car antenna, you know, if you're stuck, stranded, or lost. And the same thing for this. This can be more of a covert method of communication with team members. Like if your vehicle's approaching a checkpoint that you have, you guys can flip it down, color of the day, whatever it may be. So again, you're only limited by your imagination what you can do with these things. You know, semaphore flags were used as the primary means of communication for centuries before we had radio communication. So it's a lost art really that we need to be thinking about and using signal panels, flags, colors, combination of colors, that sort of thing to convey messages when radio communications may be inoperable or compromised. This is a quick IFF kind of thing, you know, identify friend or foe. So just wanted to do a quick video on that. There'll be links to all this good stuff where you guys can find them. But I highly recommend everybody get, you know, at least one this size. Put in your kit. It packs up to nothing. You're not even going to know it's there. And you'll have a visual means of communication should you ever need it.